Do you ever feel uncoordinated when you walk, or like you just can't seem to sequence your upper body with your lower body in terms of your opposite arm, opposite leg? Did you know that's one of the most primal functions in your body is gait? That you should be able to walk opposite arm, opposite leg comfortably because that rotates and thus nourishes your spine. So while I'm in the profession of helping people build stronger, more resourceful bodies, I'd like to highlight that gait and walking is one of the primal functions for your whole system. And I think that if you can tear away it all the way down to its basics, practicing walking opposite arm, opposite leg is a great start. And I want to highlight to you an easy way to get a great bending when you walk. If I were to take my right arm and I were to step down with my right arm and then bring my left leg forward, if every time my right leg went to the ground I pushed my right arm down and lifted up, that would actually help me through the gait cycle. So one way to think about it is pick one arm. In this case I'm going to pick my right arm, and I'm going to walk to the other edge of the room, to the other end of the room, and walk back, and every time my right foot touches the ground, so same side, I'm going to punch my arm into the ground and then lift it up. And by doing that, punching my right arm and then lifting it up, that balances out the timing with my left leg, so when my left leg goes forward, so does my right arm. So when you step down with the right leg, punch down with the right arm, and lift your right arm up when your left leg goes forward. That's a super easy way to begin to learn the mechanics of synchronizing your opposite arm with your opposite leg. I don't believe in practice. You just need to find out a way to make it work. Well, that's not simple enough. And when it's simple, it's usually, if you can really make it work, closer to the truth. Because in the end, simple things work. So when you're trying to work opposite arm, opposite leg, because you feel uncoordinated, pick one arm, punch that arm down and then lift it up every time you push that same leg down into the ground. So when I step forward with my right leg, I'm going to punch my right arm down and lift my right arm up as my left leg goes forward in order to complete the gait cycle. So if you want to make walking easier, life easier, and moving better, tearing it all away, you need to be able to walk, and that requires opposite arm, opposite leg. And this is an easy way to increase your coordination in the gait cycle. So if you like this, check out DominicSessa.com, check out my YouTube, a ton of great resources on there. If you're not on my newsletter, sign up, get these delivered to your inbox. We'll talk again soon.